should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. must be you and I. It's got me thinking about us more. It's these bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. I feel so alive. I've never felt this way before. It must be you and I. It's got me thinking about us more. It's these bright lights that put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights, they put me in a trance, so I feel like I can do it all. It's a good life that I really want. It's those future vibes. I got those future vibes.
Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are looking to try to get this show on the road. It's 302 Gold up against the Las Vegas Spades, and this is a very, very hot topic matchup because there's implications here for a potential three-way tie for fourth here. You know, there were 4 teams all tied for that top for the third spot in this group. You know, this week is a must-win week for each of these teams. Every single map, and I repeat, every map will mean so much to Spades, 302 Gold, to KGK, and also this side of OP Black. Now, let's see the maps that we have for this matchup today as we try to jump through these hoops of fire, these rings of fire, as fast as possible. Here we're going to see the Garrison Hardpoint to start, Express S&D second map, third map being the Raid Control, Checkmate Hardpoint being fourth, and fifth being Raid. On the S&D map 5, would love to see that, my favorite map mode combination in the game. And let's try to get things underway here as I'm going to load up the map. The teams are here and ready, so let's try to get this action to go on as soon as possible here. And you know, guys, we got ourselves an interesting one between the two teams. Las Vegas Spades, they are looking to try to get themselves the win, as they are a bit down when it comes to map win-loss percentage in comparison to 302 Gold. So it's going to be interesting to see how these teams sort of stack up as this week progresses and as this match progresses. Looking at the previous engagements between these two teams, looks like we see the Spades have the upper hand from that. So without further ado, let's jump into the gameplay for you folks to enjoy, and we're gonna see the tags in the top here swapped. So I will look to try to set that up in a better way for you folks. So there you go. You got 302 Gold on your right, and you have yourselves Las Vegas Spades on your left. So here we go. Jump into the action. Steve-O's gonna get a big red hot kill right there with his submachine gun, and this point is gonna be yellow. But unfortunately, guys, yellow is Team Spades color for this opening one, instead of being Las Vegas Spades in the white and pink. Las Vegas Spades, they are going to be finding themselves on the point. They're going to have early time on it as well. And last time around these two faced, Las Vegas Spades did end up coming away with the win. It was a I believe it was a 3-1 victory for the Spades. And people in chat, I'd love to hear you guys' potential picks and prophecies here for this one. If you guys think the Spades will win it, or if you think 302 Gold will win it. Steve-O, he's on a 3-kill streak to start things off. Great first player to also give us a point of view from, as he's going to be one of the hot players on 302 on the side of Las Vegas Spades that needs to pick up the pace. You know, we've seen Billy have phenomenal S&Ds. Evo as well has been just an all-around great player for the roster. Stratus, he was a name on the tips of our tongues during the first half of the regular season before Evo had joined. And so this roster has what it takes to potentially, you know, give a bit of a run for our money when it comes to a few of these teams in the league. And well, I'd love to see them battle off against some of the beasts over in the winner's bracket, coming over from Group A. As that's pretty much what these teams are like looking to you know, get a place to play against. See, they're going to be either 4th place and have to face off against ADS Gaming, or you're looking at them maybe having to face Hi-Fi or Flawless if they do get the 3rd place spot in this group. So everything's up for grabs here. This 302 gold, they are going to be finding themselves with, you know, fortune here on this P3. Early time going to go their way. Delivery is going to be on a 5 and 3. He's going to look to try to hold the back here with his AR. He's going to get tagged up, and he is not going to be able to escape with his life. So now his team will spawn out, and we will see Las Vegas Spades. You know, they go all in over on that point, and they're able to push through the spawn, push through for spawn control, and, you know, ultimately that Hills control. And Evo's going to hold players at bay here from caution, dip ducking and dodging and weaving on a 2 streak. Billy G on a 3. Evo will get another kill before dropping to Reckel, who's going to try to make a push through, but gets snuffed out by Stratus. Billy G will swat down one from the top catwalk there. Jewett, he's going to slide on over, take control of green, most important spot on this map for this hill. And, well, he will be able to help keep his teammates alive here. Stevo going to look to maybe take him down. There you go. Kiwit's gone. Delivery will get the trade on back, as it's going to be neck and neck around this point. And top green, Connor's going to get that upper hand from the upper high ground. Kiwit going to look to try to come through middle. He will get dropped, and it's just a flurry of kills going back and forth from these teams. Stratus will get a big kill right there, get traded right back. It's just back and forth action like a teeter-totter in a kid's playground. Delivery will not get the kill. Evo will get 2. Delivery will come in. Evo will get 3 massive kills before dropping. That was unbelievable stuff, and that's going to help turn the tides in that hill and make it go yellow for the side of Las Vegas Spades. Evo doing wonderful work for his team right there in that moment, getting that big old 3-piece. And the slaying power is coming in real hot and heavy for the side of Las Vegas Spades, as 302 gold Qid not looking too hot and not looking too comfortable right now, feeling some failure as he's only going 3 and 10. Brutal KD right now in this opening map, but Delivery, he's going to try to heat up on the side. He's going to get himself 2 kills. He's on a 3 streak of his own. Qid on a 3 streak as well. I talk a bit bad of him, and he's going to be able to start to shut me up. The spawns are going to be all around this hill. Gold are going to get flushed out, and Las Vegas Spades will be able to regain and recontrol that hill. Qid going to get a massive 2-piece right there to help get himself this hill, as he's going to spot Evo just to the left of that, and he will take him down, but the stick is good. Evo will get the last laugh in that situation. 110 to 100. This is such a close hardpoint, folks. Keep your hats on your heads, because the wind in this one could blow them off, and the wind being obviously these two teams' efforts. Evo gonna come from the top rope and WWE style takedown 1. Gonna throw that nade out. It's gonna get stopped by a trophy system, but there you go. His team has enough clearance and control around that point for them to be able to grab some time. Evo, though, gonna get shot in from behind, taken down. Qid gonna hop up into the point, get himself into lights. He's gonna work to the back here to try to get spawns for P2, as there's still 30 seconds remaining on this point. A lot of time going by way of 302 gold, as they're gonna be getting their first lead in this hard point right here. It only lasts for about a second before we start to see things go back and forth once again, but now they're back in the front foot here. They will be getting 15 more seconds potentially here, unless it's contested. And there will be a contest. Stevo's going to slide on out with Stratus in tow, and they will be able to grab the rest of this time and look to tie things up, potentially going into the next hill, as we see a 5 streak earned by Rectal. Rectal's 5 streak going to be really massive in helping get streaks on the board for these hills. He's needing 1 more kill for the missile. Stratus right behind that box. Qid gonna get the kill there. Nobody's beating Rectal kills right here. He's still gonna stay alive. His teammate will grab that kill. That will be Connor with that one. Rectal still 1 kill away. A lot of time being soaked up well by him, though. And it's going to be good for his team to grab themselves a lead in this one. Delivery going to get a massive 2-piece in there. But Rectal continuing to sit and suck the sack over in the back. Satellite. This rotation over to New is going to be massive. Will Billy get the kill? Rectal will grab the kill, getting himself a streak. First one on the board for these teams. And take a quick check on these trophy systems. Everybody following the directions there when it comes to that. There you go. 89 points. 188 points over to the boys of 302 Gold. And Rectal gonna find himself the cruise missile with that last kill right there. This is gonna be a really nice back-to-back hills held by the 302 Gold side. And, well, they are reaping so many rewards right now for their search and destroy, not search and destroy, for their hard work on rotation abilities in the hard point, and this hill is going to be all money for them. 302 Gold back and forth, keeping it close in the first rotation of hills, and now in the second rotation of hills, they enjoy so much success in back-to-back hills. They find themselves over 100 points difference between the two teams here, as the 302 Gold roster is up ahead, and the Las Vegas Spades finding themselves a bit behind here. Do it. He's going to continue to do amazing stuff, getting a nasty, snappy 2-piece right there on the point. He's going to go in. Last player, Evo, trying to do something dastardly, but unfortunately going to get cut down. Billy G right there, last player, number 4, he should drop, and that will be the point and the map. Going by way of 302 Gold, not the Las Vegas Spades, folks. 302 Gold. Coming in big with map number 1, and there's Qid with a 2-piece, making it a third one for the Popeyes combo. Evo dropping to Qid there, and boy, oh boy, what an opening map, as we do find 302 Gold ahead of the Las Vegas Spades. Coming off the blocks in this series. Getting ready for the next map in this one. The next map is going to be your Express S&D, and I can't express how important that map is going to be for the side of Las Vegas Spades to get an even scoreline quick and not have to go down 0-2 going into a control that that isn't looking too good for them in their favor. As I'm gonna peep over at the stats here just to see if I can. Yeah, they're going 5 and 7 in the control, not too good there. 7 and 5 for 302 Gold, so that's looking really good for them. 302 Gold's worst mode is the S&D right now with a 4 and 10 record. It's pretty rough in comparison to 5 and 7 over with the Vegas Spades. Still isn't too good for them, but it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how if they're able to see improvements, and if there is improvements in their S&D, and 302 Gold are able to come across the finish line here in this S&D out on top here. Gonna try to get things set up here. Gonna try to get us over to S&D here, as that's gonna be our next map. Go with the next mode to go with Express being the map. Try to get things set up here between the two. Swap things off here. Not a 2-0 lead. Gonna be a 1-0 lead for the side of 302 Gold going into this next map in the series. We're gonna jump into that one as soon as I possibly can. And for those of you guys at home tuning in, wanting to leave some sort of predictions on this matchup, you know, in this S&D, you know, I'm gonna put out my prediction here. I'm saying it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a 6-4 in favor of favor of the Spades. I think the Spades can do it. They can claw in and they can get themselves on the board with this S&D 6-4. That's my prediction. I say Spades tie things up, but we'll see if that ends up coming to fruition here as we're jumping straight into the match, into the game here with 302 Gold on your right and Las Vegas Spades on your left. Now, I didn't really talk too much about the players here. You know, we got the standout players that people know on Las Vegas Spades. You got Billy G and S&D. You have Evo and S&D as well. Stratus has had some really nice moments here in the first blood. The first moment of this one that goes by way of Qid on 302 gold, and he will drop. He gets a little ambitious going from the top rope. That nade might be able to take down Stratus. He will be able to dodge that one out. Delivery will end up getting the kill for him, as it's a 2 versus 2 here. Las Vegas Spades, they have Stevo and Evo left. Evo split off. He's going to be in between the train tracks. The bomb is going to be down over here by B, and it should be known, or by A, and it should be known to these 302 gold players. So Evo's going to need to hit a big flank here and take down Delivery. He does take him down, so 1 versus 2 is all up to Connor to try to get done. He might find 1, but he can't find 2, as the second one will find him. Las Vegas Spades will get onto the map, and they will be able to get on a round early in this one. Gotta love that Toronto Ultra. Bringing it out is Evo. Massive props to him and my boys of the Toronto Ultra for taking away the win in the major this past weekend. And, well, channeling some of that energy is going to be Evo. Let's see if he might be able to pull a bit of a Benjamin Bancy, and get himself an immortal search and destroy flawless finish for his side here on Express. How poetic would that be? Well, it's going to be a lot of attention over at B by 302 gold, as they're going to look to try to plant the bomb there and play from there. So now 302, they're looking in a good spot, but with Billy G getting a kill on Delivery, that's got to put a bit of that's got to shake up this side of 302 gold quite a bit. He's going to challenge Rectal, but Rectal had early shots here, was able to take him down. Number 4 in Stratus, he's going to have to win a big gunfight in number 2 as well, Evo. They're going to look to try to find somebody. Number 8 in Rectal, he's going to shoot out at Evo. Evo will shoot back, get him super low and tagged up. Stratus, he might have gotten wrapped here by Qid. You know Qid's there, he gets tagged up heavy. Gunfights are going down. Evo will drop, Stratus will get a big kill there. The bomb will not be able to get defused in time, and the 1 versus 1 ends up being won by Rectal here. 3 kills in a row for Rectal on that round. Lovely work from him and his teammates to be able to hold down the fort here over by B bomb site, as they will get an evening round to go their way. And Flawless Clan taking my prediction and flipping it over in 302 Gold's favor. You know, I love seeing people copy your homework. It's not plagiarism if, you know, change one word. I'm kidding. I'm just joking with you, Flawless. But there you go, 1-1 scoreline. And Evo will get the first blood. So this is 2 back-to-back rounds of first bloods, and Evo going 5-1. Wonderful work from him. Stevo, though, holding onto that goose egg, that nursing that donut. Just looking to try to enjoy that long term. As Qid's going to be hiding out in the corner here. He might have got 2, but no, he's only going to get 1. Las Vegas Spades, they have an opportunity to get the bomb down over here at A. And Evo watching this wrap around, nobody's going to come through. 302 Gold looking to play from their side of the map, and Connor dropping puts Rectal in such a rough spot here to try to win this 1 versus 3. If he does win this 1 versus 3, getting all 3 kills will be so crucial in getting him closer to these streaks, but he's going to get caught out. He's going to be out here in the middle of nowhere. Evo will shoot at him, and he will automatically get pinned up inside that train. Cornered like a rat in the subway. He will be taken down. Billy G gonna get that final kill here, gonna get that kill cam kill on Connor. Really important one, and really sealing the deal on the round. As the Las Vegas Spades just go back to back here. Well, 302 Gold and Las Vegas Spades, they just go zigzagging rounds here. 2-1 in favor of Las Vegas Spades right now, and their first bloods have been very, very impeccable here. Will Stevo be able to get a first blood though here? Is Billy, he's going to try to protect him. He does get the first blood. Billy does drop though ultimately with that nade. As Stratus, he slides on out in the middle of 3 and doesn't even grab Qid. Evo, he's going to try to find some sort of pick here. As he notices players sliding away, ducking and dodging. Evo. Gonna look for a player here. Gonna find some sort of entry. He will find Rectal. Will he readjust, reposition? You know, how is he gonna play this one? He's gonna look for Qid to the left. He's gonna find Connor. Will he turn around in time for Qid? No, he will not. He will drop to Qid. That 1 versus 3 almost going his way. Could have been scrumptious and delicious, but instead 302 gold. They will come out on top once again. They are loving that B bomb site. A bomb site, Spades' bomb site, and 302 gold's bomb site's looking like B bomb site. It's going to be interesting to see if which team ends up, you know, switching things up, switching up their formula first. And if that ends up to be their demise, or if it ends up to be, you know, extra positivity. As so far, these teams back and forth being able to win on offense rather than defense. Nobody taking a defensive round yet in this one. Stratus, he's going to look to do the potentially the hop up here, but we're going to see Qid getting back into his spot right here. He likes this corner above the ladder. Nades are going to be thrown up here. Stratus is going to enter in. Number 8, though, lurking Rectal. With that submachine gun, he's going to try to get himself into a good spot here. Number 4. Just inside, will find Qid hiding out in his little hole there. Stratus, another round first blood going by way of the Las Vegas Spades. Stratus going to grab 2 big kills on this round here. Connor going to try to find another kill. The nade's going to get stuck onto one player, it looked like, but the trophy is going to end up getting rid of it. That was so saving for the side of the Las Vegas Spades, and it's going to be a play. They're going to try to make a play, get that bomb planted over at B here. Wondering if it's going to end up happening here. As he's going to play it to B, Stratus is going to go to look to plant it here. This is an interesting little fake and flip around. As Stevo, he's the only one left over at A. Stevo will spot out delivery. He can get in behind. This is going to be absolutely devastating potentially here. Will he be able to find Connor as well? No, he will not. Stratus is going to be spotted by Connor. He's going to hightail it away. Connor left in the 1 versus 1 here with Stratus. Will Connor be able to secure his team a back-to-back round win here? Or will Stratus be able to play his life and keep his team up in the positive light here? The fuse does not come through. Las Vegas Spades find another round on the board. The zigzag effect continues to happen successfully for these teams. And like I said, folks, it's a back and forth S&D. This is going to be a close one. I would expect all maps to be this close. Like the last one didn't look too close in the second half of the of that hard point. Ended up being a lot of 302 gold, just securing so much time and so much success on 3 hills. You know, 3 hills back to back to back. And while here we're seeing Las Vegas Spades, you know, they're leading in first bloods by a long shot. You know, 4 first bloods. And there's another one. Billy G printing these first bloods like the mint prints money. Stevo gonna try to maybe find one to his right. He will push out into another one. But just like that, in the flurry of kills, we see Las Vegas Spades come out on top. That nade could take him out. Connor will stay alive. He will get spotted out. Connor will drop, and Las Vegas Spades get back-to-back rounds. They win. They're the first team to win a defensive side in this S&D. Will that end up being the difference maker? That is the question. As decisive finishing plays coming out for the players in pink, or the players in white for you folks on the screen. Right now, we're looking to see what's going to go down here as Spades are looking to play to B, but they're going to decide to pull back here. Number 3, Billy G going to have to win a big gunfight on Connor. He does, and that's the first blood. Billy G. I have to check it. 4 first bloods for Las Vegas Spades. Must be the most impactful player at the moment for this roster. in this Search and Destroy. He's the most consistent one in my books. You know, statistically, maybe not, but maybe stats-wise, he might not have the most kills in a consistent time. Stratus will drop to Q it. Stevo will tag Q it up and not end up... Stratus's play very aggressive, and, you know, I'm really begging to wonder why he decided to play that way. To hop out like that. Delivery could find the shots from Billy. The tag with that stun as well. This bomb needs to come down over at A. Well, who will be able to get it down, though? That's the big question here. Is Billy G. He's going to hop up on top of this train. He should be able to find from the top rope one. He's going to shoot out at another. It's a 1 versus 2. That will go the way of 302 Gold, as Billy will drop right there. 302 Gold winning their defensive round right there. Back-to-back defensive round wins coming in between the two teams. And, well, now we're starting to change up the program. We're changing up the strats here. As the Spades were looking like they potentially turn things on, and they were going to potentially give the Slappy Special to 302 Gold in this S&D, but 302 Gold, they hold on here. Will they be able to get another round to go their way and tie things up? Want to go on with number 3 and Billy G, who's been the First Blood King in this S&D. He will get spotted out. His players are going to be watching his spot here. Connor just to the side. Shots from Billy G. Little bit unnecessary early ones. Evo spots delivery there. 30 seconds left on this bomb. There needs to be some quick movement coming in from the Spades if they're going to look to try to defuse this. Kills are coming through. Big trades here. Stevo needs to win that gunfight. He doesn't. Rectal retreats, and this bomb defuse should come in for free. Evo could have stuck it. He didn't. Evo chokes the S&D defuse right there. And a 4-4 is the tie-up. Evo, just stick that bomb defuse in your hands and get it done. The clutch up from Rectal in the end, though. Wonderful, wonderful stuff right there. Winning 2 extremely close gunfight. Or not even the second one wasn't really a close gunfight. Just the first one right there in this, just coming out of the stairwell was massive, and getting the 1 versus 1. And now we find ourselves at 4-4. We'll see who ends up being correct here in Spades or in me versus Flawless in our predictions here. Number 2 and Evo's going to be chilling there. Billy G, he's going to look to find one. Stevo will get the entry first kill on the board here. Team shots will come through, but the bomb should be able to get planted. Ewan going to try to find one. Delivery. Billy G escapes right before getting tagged up by any player. As the bomb plant comes through onto A. 4 versus 3. Evo sitting back here, watching for anybody going to flank. He might have caught Rectal out. Not quite sure. He probably knows his location now. The nade is going to tag him up, and he's going to try to back off here. Stevo playing this corner here. The trades are going to try to come through here. 1 big kill for Stevo. He's going to back up in this corner. The trade kill comes around here. Number 6 in delivery. He's going to have to try to stick this defuse. Big kill coming from the top of the train. As Las Vegas Spades go up 5-4 in this S&D. 1 round away from seeing the Spades tie up the series at 1-1. 2 rounds away from seeing 302 Gold take the S&D and go up 2-0 in the series. Which one will come to fruition? Well, the Las Vegas Spades gonna have defense for this next round. Evo, the top player in the leaderboards in the lobby, delivery taking down Billy G is going to be really important. Now number 4, Stratus, will he turn around and play for anybody on this bomb? He does not play for a bomb player. He's going to try to sneak his way out, maybe go for this defuse. will try to maybe ninja this. As he might be spotted out here. Rectal. Oh my god, Rectal doesn't kill him. And the defuse gets stuck. No! Yes, it does! The ninja's good! The ninja is good! Las Vegas Spades! Get the ninja! The ninja! Hiya! The ninja comes through! From the Las Vegas Spades in the search and destroy. Check your bombs, boys and girls. Rectal, how did you not shoot him? He was right there lying down on the bomb site. Unbelievable stuff there as 302 Spades completely bottled the round. Not 302 Spades, 302 Gold. And we see a tied up 1-1 series right now. Going into the control. Unbelievable ending to that round in the Spades. They had a ninja defuse happen to them a few days ago in on an exhibition match. It might have been last week. I'm trying to remember. Probably last week. And man, how embarrassing that was for them. But they took that and they learned from it and they were able to put that into their arsenal. And man, oh man, the Slappy special comes through. And they're able to get the ninja defuse and absolutely hork a big one, a big loogie on the 302 Spades, or 302 Gold. Moving into our next map, we will be getting ourselves on to a raid control to be the next one in this series. And boy, oh boy, I'm loving how close these two teams are looking. And this control, it's looking like it might end up being the swing map between the two. If I'm to look at, how things look when it comes to records and whatnot, the swing should be the hard points, but with 302 Gold winning the first one and the way that they did, this control is going to be the important one here. Really help seal the deal for one of these two teams. As it's so back and forth, both teams having an answer for the other in the earlier two game types and game modes and maps. We're just going to be about to get things underway in this next one. Hoping you folks are ready for a wonderful control to come your way here between the two teams. And let's get another prediction on the board from you guys here. I was right with the 6-4 Flawless Clan, so it looks like you guys owe me some merch. Well, I'm going to go with 302 Gold taking this one 3-1. I think 302 Gold have it in the respawn, and we will see if that ends up happening as it's all tied up 1-1 here. 302 Gold, 3-1's my prediction. Those of you guys in chat want to give a prediction, go ahead and give it. Here we go. Starting off on the offense side, it's going to be Las Vegas Spades, and they'll be able to get the first blood on the round here and get themselves some control and some success over by that B point. They'll have one player on it, soaking up some time here. Stratus will drop ultimately here. Does not get the full tick. And number one, Steve-O in a massive gunfight here with delivery for A point supremacy. One tick nearly coming through. As Steve-O gonna have to watch his back here. Gonna wrap around, he will find one big kill. His teammate will find the other, so that's one tick. The stack up will be good now on A for a second tick. Will they get the third one? It looks like we might see a chalk up come in for 302 Gold, and they're gonna look to just play the exits here. As Rectal, he's gonna get up in the face of Billy G, but that's not where you want to be. Billy G was ready for that. He read it like a book in 4th grade. As Las Vegas Spades, Billy G on a good start of 3-1. No kills for Connor so far, as he's sucking the hind teat here. 0-4. We're gonna see the Spades look to play around. I like what they're doing here with Billy G and with Stratus in playing through jungle in the back here of kitchen. Billy G will try to distract. Stratus will not win his gunfight against Connor. So that's going to be a lot of success 302 Gold's having in solidifying the back. Connor going to hold that tree. Infamous spot for Insight's AR over the weekend to hold a lot of teams off. Stratus winning a big gunfight in kitchen, or not kitchen, in hotel, or not hotel, in bedroom area, the mansion. But 302 Gold with a comfortable lead in live. With defense as well, a lot of things going their way and in good spirits. Rectal's gonna find a big kill there. Will he find himself Billy G? He will. He pulls the Glocky out of his pocket. He finds him with the burst. 1 round burst of it. Stratus, he's gonna stay on this point though. He's gonna get 1 tick of progress to go his way. His teammates, his reinforcements are gonna come through. Delivery will drop as Billy G gets onto the point. He's gonna look to try to find Rectal. The player coming from the pinch, his pinch will be good for 1, but Stevo on this point, if they get the stack up here, they should be able to close out this round. As they will stack a few players on. Stevo getting the piece, and then the other one there for the player for the trade. Las Vegas Spades win the first round of this one. They were down in lives as well to end it all off, I believe. So they made some magic happen in winning this first round of this control, and I might start to bite my own words, you know, bite my tongue here. And with my prediction I had before, with you know, saying 302 Gold would win this one 3-1. So now 302 Gold having to win the next 3 straight for my prediction to be correct. Not looking too good for me. As I'm just gonna try to do a quick count here. 6, 22. 20, 21 there, and 20. So yeah, so one less death for 302 Gold going into this round. Not too safe right now. Stevo gonna drop, and that's gonna be a stack up on A. They're gonna get at least 2 players here to stack up. Billy G might be able to find 1. He will not be able to find anybody yet, as he continue to try to poke and prod at the players on A. Stratus going to be up top, Laundry. A nade will come through to kill 1. 2 ticks of progress over onto A. He will drop in the background. Last player left on the point is number 6 in Delivery. The point will get contested for now. Billy G will drop, and ultimately this point should be up and closed out. 302 Gold find themselves with a live lead right now of 1. Make that 2. Going over to B now. With 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining to work with, 302 Gold have a lot of time, and they're working really well to get into the real estate here of Kitchen. Kitchen control in this control will mean a lot. Ultimately, I believe in closing out this round in favor of them. As the player playing from money, he will hop on out, solo hit that hill. All alone in the 1 versus 2, not the right play, and he should have just kept playing for Kitchen. And to play to keep Kitchen on lock for 302 Gold is right now the live lead is within 1. 302 Spades, or not 302 Spades, the Las Vegas Spades are holding well. Wonderful work, Evo, 11-8 atop the lobby there. Connor having a bit of a stressful one right now, going 5-10. 6-9 for Stevo, not doing the best as he was in the S&D, doing a little better there, especially with that Ninja Diffuse coming through for himself. Pulling a bit of Jackie Chan action. You know, Ninja Stratus will get himself 2 massive kills there. He's gonna look for another one. Oh, but it gets that one taken from him, and the body shots come through. Oh my lord, we're getting a little toxic up in here. Las Vegas Spades. Stratus unloads the rest of his clip there. He's gonna be on 6, 1 more away from a streak as his teammate stole that kill. And the life lead now 5 for the Spades. They flipped this round on its head. They have a ton of momentum coming off of that S&D win, especially with that Ninja Diffuse. And Stratus will take out... not Stratus will take him out. Stratus will drop to Qid. So no streaks on board. No score streaks on board for the Spades. Nothing secured for them to use this round or later. As 20 seconds remaining for 302 Gold to try to win this offense. Evo gonna try to hold from courtyard. From basketball court. Evo's nade should be able to tag up Rectal. Will not drop him though. Rectal will stay alive in the corner from the top rope is 1 from the Spades. That should do it. Too long of a trek for 302 Gold to make to get to this point. Last ditch effort. 5 seconds left. Qid might be able to touch it to stop the time. But some important kills need to come. 0 seconds remaining. Las Vegas Spades. 2 rounds in a row. Starting to make this control look easy. There you go. Aye aye, Captain. Delivery. Getting the kill cam here. Stratus not looking at the rock he was hiding behind, and Delivery gonna clean that one up there. But 302 Gold still roundless in this control. In Las Vegas Spades, looking to get a potential flawless control to go their way here. Only negative so far has been the fact that they have had 1 point captured by 302 Gold so far on their defense. And Connor, he's going to get a kill and then kamikaze himself off the point. And that should be an open B point for Las Vegas Spades to grab the real estate of. And there you go. Big kill from Billy G to kill the player on open. That's Qid. And it's going to be a free point right now. Evo should be able to take down one more below him. Is number 8 in Recto. He's going to get shot out from behind. And there you go. B point. Secured lickety split here. But 2 massive kills come through from Qid as he's going to hold the line. He's going to be all alone here. Will Evo be able to take him down? No. Qid will continue to hold down this point single-handedly. The man is a menace. But he will drop, and there you go. B point stacked up by 3. That should be it. Quick times. Steve-O grabs the kill on Delivery, and this is a point. This is a life lead of 3. Round lead of 2-0. A lot riding in a Las Vegas Spades favor here. My Pringles can may have just fallen over on the side, but 302 Gold falling over on this series. They take map 1, but get answered to by 2 rounds, or 2 maps. Back to back by the Las Vegas Spades, about to be 2 maps back to back. Billy G gets a big kill right there. Can he kill Qid? He will. That opens up this hill for the stack to come through. Streaks are going to start to come through as well. This should be Evo that earned himself full streaks just a bit ago. He will be able to find nothing with the cruise. He will find Delivery though. And Qid here, just coming out. That's a 2-piece. That is beautiful. There you go. Some more streaks being used here. He might take out his teammates. Oh no, the team kills coming through are not what you wanted. But Las Vegas Spades ultimately still win the round and map 3-0. Wonderful work. Evo showing us potentially the final evolution. But Qid right there doing dirty things on this point, trying to hold it. But one-man army. It might be good to win some battles, but ultimately not winning the war is what ends up happening. And the Las Vegas Spades walking through their opponent 3-0 in this one. And I'm seeing a very happy woman in the background here in the chat for her man Evo. Happy, happy, happy stuff. It's 302 Gold. They looked so good in that hard point, but just have started to flounder in the back-to-back game types to follow. Now back onto hard point for the next map. It's going to be checkmate for this hard point coming on up. And, well, if you're 302 Gold, you need to win this one to force a map 5. And if you are the Spades, you're looking to maybe close things out here. You know, regain some confidence and some respect from us here in viewership that you guys can win hard points if you are able to take away this next one. As it will be the checkmate hard point. It's very rotational dependent, as well as that middle of the plane. That plane is so powerful. Whoever controls it will most likely be able to control, you know, 2, maybe even 3 out of the... really, 3 of the 4 hills, or 3 out of the 5 hills should be in favor of whoever is in control of the plane, for the most part. As I'm just setting things up with the host. That's, if any of you guys are wondering why I always look to the left here, it's because I'm actually looking at my other screen and setting up the Get Good host for the next map and mode. Just to answer those of you guys that are a bit curious on that. As we're going to look to jump straight into the action here. Not really dilly-dallying much between these two, as 302 Gold finding themselves down here, and the Spades up. This is we're looking to see maybe a potential repeat of the last time these two faced off, where we saw 302 Gold. Actually, no, this time around to be different, because 302 Gold was able to take the win last time around against the Las Vegas Spades. So this is a revenge fight right here for the Spades. If they are able to win 3-1, what a situation that would be. As it looks like we might be getting a map restart here, as Billy was unable to load in. As we will be getting that in here. So no worries, folks. We're gonna get that in, and that's why I also didn't want to throw the gameplay on right away. So don't worry, folks. We will be getting you guys that action ASAP. So I know you guys can hear some of that in the background, but don't worry. It's not the situation. There's no gameplay happening that's, you know, gonna affect the hard point. So we'll go to a quick break. I'll put some music on while we load up the map, okay? So take it easy, guys. Well, looks like we're here. The teams are ready, and we are getting underway here. The Las Vegas Spades having the lead right now in the series, 2-1. And the starting point in this hard point is going to be the middle of the plane, and it's going to be all yellow as the 302 gold roster will combine for a multiple kills. Well, actually not the roster combining. It's all delivery, actually. He's delivering those kills on a silver platter for his team, and well, number 4 in the back, Stratus, trying to play for rotations for P2. He will get gunned out by Qid. So right now, everything going the way of 302 gold in this hard point. They have themselves spawns for P2, and things are looking good. Looking up and up for the Las Vegas Spades. It's Billy G. He will be on a donut a little bit to start off things here, but he will get rid of that one with his kill onto Connor. Qid's going to be on 3 in a row here, grabbing more time for his team, and well, it's going to be 20-something in favor of Las Vegas Spades at the moment, and spawns have actually been rerouted in their favor as well, as we start to see the yellow arrows swarming in to this point to try to cause confusion and concern for the Spades. And there you go, all of the Spades cut away from the point like weeds from a garden, and there you go. 302 gold grabbing a hold of the hill and grabbing time as well. Evo, he's going to be inside of yellow. He will get taken down. Delivery just going to peek out, but Connor on a tear. Going to grab 2 massive kills and help his team control this hill. 5 and 2 is delivery. Nursing 1 kill right now in the streakage. It's going to be taken out by Evo, but Rectal will grab the trade. Rectal with this AR. The ARs will be very important and are going to be integral in winning this map, as it's, in my opinion, very AR heavy and very AR favored. It's going to be a 50-50 split in AR focuses for these two teams, and no QBZs, because that's the new adjustment we've added and made for the league here. For those of you guys wondering, potentially in chat, throughout today and yesterday's competitions, Billy G, 5 and 5, 6 and 6 for Stratus, 5 and 4 for Evo. Only positive player on that roster at the moment. Looking over at the side of 302 gold, 1 positive player as well in delivery. So very close scoreline and very close KDs for all the players on both these teams. As it's a complete team effort right now, but Qid gonna make some dirty things happen in the middle of the plane. He's going to dust off the 2 players right there aggressing forward, and he will even be able to find a third there, cleaning up where Rectal was shooting at the 2 that lined up there. Stevo maybe finds Qid. He does. Qid's not going to be able to adjust his just as gunny in time to take down the assailant in front of him. Evo drops as well on that wing, and now this hill gonna be yellow for the time being here. With little to no resistance, Steve-O gonna jump in and only take down one. Connor gonna be playing A long here, watching out to the bomb site. Steve-O will grab a big kill right there from the top ropes delivery, and he will deliver one kill. His nade will tag up Steve-O, but Steve-O will stay alive for a moment. Trades are happening back and forth. Evo gonna try to maybe take delivery. He does win that big important gunfight. That will help his team earn some important hill time here. As 302 gold, we're starting to run away with a massive lead of 30 to 40 points. Going into the next hill, we're seeing 302 gold set up early. One player that might cause a bit of a wrench in the plans is Steve-O here, over by Tetris. But he is looking poised to be pushed off the hill, off the map, off his position. Stratus now the closest to doing harm to the player on the hill. Qid will stay up, he will stay alive and soaking up time here for his side. Connor and him both on a minute of time. Great work as 302 gold are up by 50 plus points. Hill's hot and heavy as we see 3 massive kills come into the kill feed for 302 gold. And well, plane control is great, but it's not enough for the side of Las Vegas Spades. As right now they're going down bad. Their ship is sinking. Billy G gonna hop onto this hill, look to grab some consolation time here, but these nades are gonna end up doing him worse for wear. Las Vegas Spades though, grabbing initial time on this P1. Number 7 coming from the bottom of the plane, trying to uproot these spawns in favor of 302 gold, but they're gonna stay Las Vegas Spades for now. They will get 2 spawns, maybe 3 here to go in their favor. Or P2 spawns to be continued to be held by them, but deliveries, 2 massive kills over by pallets. His flood it through into the back is going to be good to get those Spades players to spawn out, and Las Vegas Spades find themselves in all sorts of trouble. Billy G left all alone here to try to hold the back. He will not get his kill, not get his shots to end up killing the player in the back there. Delivery will drop though. Billy gonna continue to play Ring Around a Rosie with the last player back here, that's Qid. He would get onto this hill for some early time potentially. Billy stays alive in the back here. Will drop to delivery, but Stratus's 2 big kills right there could be helpful in securing these spawns in these hills. In this hill, he will get himself initial time and help his team get above 100 points. There you go, boy. Get that time for your team. Steve-O will look to secure 1 kill, but no, Qid will get in for 2 big kills and 302 gold. So much success. Hardpoint is their hero in this series so far, and well, it looks like we might be seeing a map 5 on the cards for us folks, with 302 gold playing the way they're playing on this checkmate hardpoint. The Spades struggling with Steve-O going 9 and 16. He might have slapped them up in the search and destroy with that ninja defuse, but no, his ninja-like movements are not being able to help his team get this map to go their way, as they're down bad by 100 plus points once again, like the last hard point, and that ended up being a lot of their demise. But can they secure 2 back-to-back hills here? That is the question. They will grab initial time on the belly of the plane hill here, P3 I mean. As Steve-O's in the bottom, delivery's big kill will deliver the hill to his team. Qid will get in for more. Wonderful, wonderful time. Steve-O will drop Qid though. Some resistance coming through and a bit of a pinch coming through as well. Evo will only grab 1. Connor, can he get 2 big kills? No. 236 points. They're stopped on the doorstep. But 302 gold looking to push down the players of the Las Vegas Spades. 302 gold 12 points away from winning the map on this hill, and they will not be able to win from that hill. We're getting ready for P number 4. Initial time, Spades will have some say on that. Soaking it up is Evo in the moment. Delivery will only grab 1 kill before dropping. Evo holding the line here, holding these players in the plane at bay as Evo gets 2 big kills. 4 streak for him, but he will get dropped. Stevo will take his place like a Hydra growing a new head. Delivery. Playing from the crate, will hop down from the top rope, looking to take down Stevo. He will drop, Stevo will drop there. The contest is good, only for some time. But man, the Spades are actually digging deep. Like the shovels Spades represent. They're digging their feet in. And it looks like we're going to see them with potentially spawns as well and presence on the next hill to start it. 4 points away though are 302 gold. The miracle hold here, the miracle comeback is coming in potentially for the Spades. Evo setting up to try to protect here from below the plane wing. Is going to be on the hill to help. Stevo will lose that gunfight, and that's it! That should be the map now, as 302 gold do win the gunfights that matter there. And they stop the miracle, the fabled fates from happening. They will secure themselves the map, and they will push this series to map 5. Team Spades, after winning the control, knocking on the doorstep of winning the series 3-1, getting their revenge. But they will have to wait, as we will be given ourselves another map to play, and it will be that map 5. My favorite map in Search and Destroy history, Raid, will be up on the cards. We will be given this map for your guys' pleasure, for my pleasure as well, as this is a close one. And both these teams, they don't want to drop this series, and they don't want to drop any maps. So either way, both these teams, you know, the win or lose, these maps will be extremely important, and you know, those battles are very, very gracious. But here we go. We got ourselves that Raid, Search and Destroy on the cards. We're gonna pop to a short break as I catch my breath, maybe grab a drink. We got ourselves that last map, the last push here. 302 gold up against the Spades. Who wins this last map? Who wins the S&D? You'll hear my prediction when we come back. But massive work from both these teams. You know, massive GGs. And man, I am absolutely itching for an incredible round 11. I'm hoping. You know, I'm predicting a round 11. I'll tell you guys now, I'm predicting a round 11 S&D. But who comes out on top? That is the big old question we all want to ask, and we all want to know the answer. But we'll find that out after the break when we get into the action. So don't go anywhere, guys. Short little break as we get things set up. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We have ourselves the last map of the series. The Search and Destroy map number 5. 2-2 scoreline. My favorite map of all time as well. And, well, I want to jump on with the First Blood machine. Billy G not going to be getting a First Blood yet. As it might come to either Rectal or Stevo right there, as they were in precarious position. Stratus will try to back away here, play his life as the bomb does go down. Billy G does get the First Blood! Like he always does, like he's renowned for. Now Rectal gonna push on forward. Connor's gonna get a big kill there as well. These players gonna start to get up on top of the mansion. And Stevo, he's gotta check that bomb. There's a player on it. He takes him down. Kewid will win the gunfight at long range. Stevo just needed to dip away. He got the kill, but he didn't end up playing his life after. 302 gold. They get on the board with the first round in the S&D. That's a way to bounce back from the last S&D ending. But still, we see Billy G, the most impactful player for the Team Spade side, continuing to show up. His success has not been quelled, and that's one of the things that you look at for 302 gold. They need to find some way to take him off the board early. You know, their ARs need to start to heat up and show up better than he does, as this map itself is very AR dependent, and these teams are going to continue to play 50-50. What I would like to see is, I'd love to see them put away one of their subs. Here we go. Billy, he's going to spot Kewid planting for him. Gifted the First Blood in this situation. Once again, Billy. 1 versus 1, not 1 versus 1, but a trade of 1-1 here. As now Evo, he's going to look to try to play from there. They know the bomb was being planted on that other side of the bomb, and it's going to end up getting to go through. Evo will stay alive here in Courtyard. This slide should have been heard. Rectal should know that there's a player lurking there. Stevo will drop to Connor. Now Evo, will he swing for Rock right away here? He will notice Rectal, but he will not be able to take him down. Number 4, needing to grab this big kill here onto Connor. That's a massive kill. The tag up is big. The trade kills are not going to be going in the favor of the Spades. And 302 gold, they went back-to-back rounds in the Search and Destroy to start. Shocking all of the Search and Destroy momentum that the Spades had, as 302 gold taking that momentum from the first round, from the last map, and bring it into the first round, then continuing to carry it through the second. Will we see a walkthrough? Will we see the side of 302 gold with Search and Destroy success here, as Delivery will take down Billy G? But Evo and Stratus get 2 massive kills there. That puts them up in a 3 versus 2 situation. A tag from Delivery's nade is good. He's on 2 kills in a row here. But this bomb will be a free plant for Stratus. Number 5 and Connor a long ways away from the bomb site. As Las Vegas Spades, they're going to start to set up and watch some angles here. They're going to have 2 stacked up inside of Laundry. One of the players, Stevo, their sub, is going to hover around in ring. Is anybody going to be watching for Art or from Pillars? As Delivery is going to get some shots done in at Stevo. Delivery will stay alive. And, well, a wrap's coming in from Connor. Connor will be getting 1 big kill. He's going to be able to suppress Evo, but Evo will stay alive. That nade will tag up. The time is not in for the defuse, and Las Vegas Spades get on the board around, and that's really important that they got it early on here. They do not want 302 gold to get too far ahead of them, to the point where it starts to be too depressing in the comms, in the mentals of these players. Getting around back now saves a lot of stress. from the spades. Now, do they carry through this confidence coming off of that last round? And they were also able to, and this is really important, folks. They were able to win that round without having First Blood and without having Billy G, their strongest S&D player, their S&D superstar. Billy G gonna get First Blood once again. Gonna take down Rectal. Stratus will get in there, take down Qid as well. This is a 4 versus 2 now. They have Connor pinned up in Zig and stunned, so they know he's there. Billy G grabs another big kill. He's on a streak. He's looking hot. This is looking like a bounce back round once again to answer the 2-0 start from 302 Gold and to even things out at 2-2 in this S&D. Number 5 in Connor, he's going to back it up. He's going to try to play from street, from driveway, but he will get caught up in the headlights of this monster truck of a man. On outer ring, it's going to be your boy Billy G. 3-0 on the round. Three kills on that round. What a wonderful world for Billy G in S&D. C'est la vie. Steve-O. Not Billy G once again gonna get a big First Blood there. Delivery though, getting two massive kills, taking down 2 players on this side of the spades. They're big hitmen in Billy and Evo, one of the hot-handed players in that, especially in that control. Now they're looking to put some pressure on a player potentially. Top laundry. Stratus's head not being spotted by Qid is big, as they're going to be able to get that plant in. The nade might tag, but instead it just is tolerated by Qid. As Stratus is holding a very interesting angle here. Will he be able to aggress forward? He will find Qid, but the trade comes through. Steve-O, going to be the last player left. Connor going to be heard just to the right of Steve-O. Shots, he stays. Oh my lord, no way he doesn't clean up that kill. He will not be ready for delivery. Delivery will come to the top of the ring and will drop down and drop him. As 302 Gold will get themselves another round on the board. They will stop the win streak of 2 rounds back-to-back for Las Vegas Spades. They will not go 3 straight. Not today. As 302 Gold will hold the hill. Delivery. Taking down Billy G and his teammate right there at the beginning of the round was absolutely instrumental. I would love to go to an Astro Gaming listen-in, but guys, we have those saved, and we're going to be doing those in the future with the playoffs. Unless these guys are chilling in my server. If these guys are chilling in my Discord server, I might be able to do it. But they're not, unfortunately. So they're not in my Discord server. They're not chilling there, so I can't just drag myself down, you know, and do an Astro Gaming listen-in with the spades. But right now, Billy G gonna be good for another First Blood. The guy. 5 First Bloods. We've had 6 rounds of S&D. He's managed to. He nearly went 6 for 6. The man's averaging almost a First Blood a round. 2 versus 2 turned into a 1 versus 2. 20 seconds remaining. Stratus needs to make a big wrap. He's taking a big wrap, but that's a lot of time off the clock here. What he's investing into this wrap, he's going to have to at least find 1 kill. He finds delivery. Rectical me there. He's going to be able to take him off the bomb if he tries to hop it. Stratus will go to the right. He will look for Rectal. Will not find him. Rectal will shoot at him as well. But Rectal will ultimately drop. So, okay. 302 Gold. They get 2 back-to-back rounds here. They're up 4-2. But with those 2 kills in the pocket, you know, you never know. It could start to work towards a streak. You never know. And Rectal, I'm not quite sure if he himself had streaks he was working towards. So that bomb taking him out might be a devastating thing. But we'll see. Right now, 4-2 up is 302 Gold. They're looking like they could be putting away this Las Vegas side and giving them the sloppy special this time around. Las Vegas, they're going to look to hit A up hard as a 4-man stack. Stratus will drop to Evo. That is so rough. Billy, he's going to try to grab a kill, something to answer back. A bit of positivity, maybe, to answer out the pain that he's had to feel. The stun should tag up one in that corner. That nade will also flush out Rectal. As they still try to show up that they're putting pressure on that point, but now Rectal, he's going to start to walk away. He's going to look, and he might spot out these players rotating. He spots out Stevo. He's going to call out his teammates to start making the rotation over, but that bomb plant's going to come through. 3 versus 4. The retake with a life lead for 302 gold. Now turn into a 4 versus 2. Evo's nade will tag up a few. So much presence and pressure from 302 gold. They're going to be able to walk through that round. Rectal getting 2 massive kills. And that's a 5-2 for 302 gold. This is massive. This is them making their push for playoffs, top 4 in the group. They take this win. Some wacky stuff could come down to end this week. 302 gold. Going up 5-2. Now, the comeback has to come in for Team Spades here. They have to do some absolutely fictitious stuff here. They need to come through with 4 rounds back-to-back. It all starts here on this round number 8. Do they have the magic in their muscles? Or do they have just failure written all over their faces? Stratus. Looking through the pillars at that bomb site. A lot of players, a lot of yellow arrows over by B. Stratus will be shot at. Hewitt, though, he's going to make his way to that bomb site. Did he notice him drop it down? Evo does get the first blood. They're going to try to push on out. Hewitt will look to drop. He will not. But Billy G will get a massive kill right there. This is a round that's really wacky, but it's also kind of going the way of Las Vegas Spades. Hewitt, though, going to get a big kill right there. Stratus in behind. He's going to try to get the kill. The trading. Stratus, Stevo will get the big kill on Rectal. That's going to open up for a free defuse. And there you go. This is the comeback. This is the start. This is a round on the board for Las Vegas Spades after losing, 3 straight. They stop the momentum for the moment. They stem the bleeding in the search here. Stevo getting a big kill in the end here to close out that round. Billy G with 5 first bloods. And Las Vegas Spades, so many first bloods, but just not enough rounds right now going in their favor. And usually Search and Destroy is all first bloods. Like, it tends to go down to that. That's just how impactful having a man advantage ends up being usually. Stratus, he's gonna look to slide on out. He might have been able to make his way in to this bomb site for a free plant, but he will be watched like a hawk by a player here in ball court. That's gonna be Connor watching for Stratus. They need to find a pick soon. A pick will be so important, as Stratus might look to back it up. But will he be able to? Will his team be able to rotate over to that B bomb site? Connor finding Evo is massive. The tag ups right there are big. The pressure's right there. Connor slides across. The bomb planter could get taken down. He's going to get away with his life here, but he will drop ultimately, and that should be it. 302 gold takedown. A lot of players there. Last player alive is Stevo, but the bomb defuse will be hopped. and Connor will get it through, and that is 302 Gold with a very impactful win. 6-3, getting that revenge, getting this S&D to go their way, going perfect in the hard points. 302 Gold muscle their way. They muscle themselves the victory. They win against the side of Las Vegas Spades in a massive, massive series that could have massive implications here on who makes it through in the top 4 of this group. Now with Spades dropping this one, and now the side of 302 Gold improving to 6-7. 302 Gold, if they win their off-stream match against their opponents in OP Black, that should guarantee them a top 4 spot of 3rd and or 4th, depending on ultimately, head-to-head with any other team that might have 7 wins, a 7-7 record. But it right now it's tough. You're looking at an off-stream match. 302 Gold have to play against OP Black. They needed this win to potentially balance out if they do end up ultimately losing to OP Black. Now, what they need for them to see themselves through as the winners in the winners as a winners bracket team, 302 Gold, they need to see themselves either beat OP Black, or they need to see the side of Team KGK not 2-0 their matches this week. KGK, they have to play up against the Las Vegas Spades, the team that just lost here that 302 just beat. They have to play Las Vegas Spades off stream, and KGK play Velas tomorrow. So if Velas manages to pull the upset and take down KGK tomorrow, there should be a massive swing in favor for 302 Gold to being able to ultimately take the 4th spot. But it all comes down to whether or not the Spades also take down KGK. Actually, you know what? It's a complete... You know what? Scrap everything I said. Literally, this win needed to happen from 302 Gold to most likely secure another tie of 3 teams, or maybe 4 teams. I don't even... These matches this week for this group with 4 teams going into it tied at 5-7, absolutely insane stuff. This is going to be very, very messy ending here, and I'm going to have to do a lot of math and numbers here, but we should be able to find out who wins ultimately by the end of the week going into All-Stars, but All-Stars is going to be an interesting one too on top of it all. But GG's, both teams, GG's. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. If you guys haven't already, make sure to drop some follows and subscriptions or whatnot to the social medias that you guys see on screen. Go and find 302 Gold, go find 302 Esports on Twitter. Give them a follow for their victory they got today. And Spades, go find Las Vegas Spades as well. Give them the giant follow because they were entertaining as fuck to watch in today's action. And then if you guys can, you go show me a bit of love. Drop me a follow on my socials. Helps me a lot, and I'm looking to get my name out there because land season's coming around the corner. We're hitting up the summer, we're starting to see things start to open up, and lands start to come back around. CDL announcing lands as well. So if you guys want to see me commentating at a land, it could be one of your locals I get flown out to in the U.S., or maybe it's a Canadian local in Toronto or Vancouver or somewhere special. But if you guys want to see me in your casting at your lands, throw my name out there in conversation on Twitter. But thank you guys so much for tuning on in. It's been a blast bringing you guys action once again in this final week number 8 of the regular season in the Masters League of ALG League, and it's going to be an absolute interesting scene to see the things and see these matches all end off this week. And we're going to have a very important match for these 2 teams here. Watching on tomorrow is Team Velas up against Team KGK. And then on Friday, our banger day of matches. We got 2 back-to-back absolute bloodbath matches. We got Team Hi-Fi up against Team Flawless, and ADS Gaming up against the very hungry and thirsty for success side of the Redux Rain roster, who have had a bit of hiccups as of late, but are